Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and the like. Thank you for joining in. Welcome all Mandela effectians. And ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody. It was the night after Christmas, and all through the house, all creatures were stirring, and even a mouse. So, anyways, everybody knows that famous tale. I
Yeah.
hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. It was great here at this house, and everybody got what they wanted and then some. Hope everyone got what they wanted. Chris, you want to talk about what you got for Christmas, or Sandy?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question about that mouse.
What?
You know the mouse you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Was it Mandela? Was it a Mandela mouse?
Teresa, tell them what you got for Christmas from your boss.
What did you get for Christmas?
Well, I don't know if this is the Mandela effect, but I got a Care Bear. It's a grumpy bear. It's the blue one. Now here's the weird thing, Brian. On the box it says Care Bears, but part of my mind is remembering Care Bear. Now I don't know if it's Mandela effect because on the box it says Care Bears. But yeah, I'm just wondering what you remember.
Oh, it's both. Teresa, it's both. Care Bears was like the cartoon series, like the all of them, but then each one was a Care Bear.
Yes.
And I got the cute blue one. He's like frowning and he's got like a cloud on his stomach. And it's called Grumpy Bear. It's adorable. I can send you a picture if you want.
Yeah, I've seen them in Walmart. They've got them there, and like places like Toys R Us and stuff like that.
Yeah. I have no idea why he got me this, but he said it was something he wanted to give me. So I love it. I've always wanted a Care Bear.
I bought Evie a purple one.
Oh, really? What is the purple one? Which one's that one?
With the flower on it?
Yeah, it has the flower on it.
What's the name of it?
Yeah. I had a Cheer Bear growing up.
Is it Cheer Bear?
No, Cheer Bear is the pink one. That's what I had growing up. The rainbow on its belly.
Which one did Evie have?
Friendship Bear, I think.
I don't know. I don't know them all by heart. All the names. I'm sorry.
The name of it is Harmony or
Harmony. That's it. The other. I think.
How many are there, guys?
I don't know. There's so many Care Bears. I forget all their names.
Oh, okay. But anyway, mine is adorable. I'm happy with it. So, what did you guys get? What did you guys receive?
I only got one so far from Fizzy, and it's amazing.
Aww.
Yeah, she got me a Urban Decay, the cherry palette, and a ton of face masks, and a little Tarte Shape Tape with Tarte Glow Wand. Oh my God, I was so happy.
Aww.
And it arrived on Christmas Eve. It took 2 long weeks to get here.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the shipping has been crazy. Like I don't know how it is at everyone's areas, but we had the UPS trucks. It got so bad they had to rent some of these moving trucks. Name some moving companies that you guys have. U-Haul's one of them.
Well, I think I know why, Brian. Brian, I think I know why.
All the deliveries.
Well, there was more problems with that to go along with if you want to hear the C word.
Oh, Christmas.
No, the COVID word.
Oh, the COVID.
I don't think so. I just think it was Christmas. Everybody was sending packages more so than usual because of that.
Well, my local here in Las Vegas, they had an article. They said that there were 65 postmen that had the COVID, and there was a lot of people that were not going to get their mail. And I know that for a fact because my boss said he didn't get no mail for 3 days. Myself, I didn't check my mail for a week, and all I got was a few coupons. And they said that It's been like widespread, and it's not just in Las Vegas. It's been in Nevada. So I don't know if there's any
No,
other
Teresa,
states.
it's everywhere. It was happening here in Philly too.
Okay. So yeah, so anybody out there that if you're not getting no mail or it's just coming really slow, there has been a really bad increase of the spread, I guess, among the postal workers. And I guess it depends where you live at, the extent of it. So just to let you guys know in advance, just to keep an eye out for that. So along with all the Christmas influx. So hopefully things get back to normal as far as getting your mail and everything. I don't know. What do you guys foresee about that one? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Sandy, that's way to cover. You got everybody covered there.
Yes, I try. I got to type it out letter by letter by letter because on an iPad it doesn't autofill. So it takes a while to say hello to everyone.
Can we do a shout out?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there any? Birthdays? And don't forget my son's birthday is on the 30th.
She said shout outs.
Yeah, do some shout outs.
Can I do shout outs?
Yeah, shout out.
Okay, we have Dina. Welcome, Dina. She was pretty much the first one here. We have Maybe It's Mandela. Hi, Rena. We have Scrappy Dappy Blue. We have hold on here. I'm gonna scroll up.
Teresa, happy birthday to Kat McCormick. Her birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, Brian. I didn't get a list for you. I'm sorry. We have Scrappy. We have Illusory Matrix. Let me see who else we have here. I don't want to miss anybody. I think that's it. And Sandy, you're in there too.
You could have just cheated and looked at my comment. All the names were there.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll keep an eye out for more people.
Okay, because did you say Dina S. or Dean Johnson?
No,
Dina
S. No, Dean Johnson. Dina S.
No, they're both there.
I don't see Dean Johnson.
And Ken Raman. I thought I saw.
Oh, Ken Raman. I'm sorry. Oh, there's Dean. I am so sorry. Hey, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
My laptop's just acting really slow. Okay. All right. I think that's everybody. I don't think I missed anybody. Sorry about that, Dean.
Let's go ahead and get started then.
We got a lot, guys.
'Tis the season to be jolly. And so we have many jolly Mandela effects planned for you guys. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through some of these. So which one should I start with, Sandy?
I'm going to tell you the newest ones are the first three, so don't do them all at once. Go out of order, okay? And you can do any of the ones that start out with XMAS. Any of them that start out with Christmas, XMAS, you can do.
All right, should we do some that no one's covered before then?
Oh,
yeah, just don't do all three at once, okay? Just pick one and then pick the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do
that way people saw our other show. It's not completely boring for them.
Yeah, we're going to make it up a bit.
So, yeah, as you guys know, this is the Christmas show, right? Oh, belated.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a two-part one. So, yesterday I noticed that the A in Fragile on the Christmas Story leg lamp box is now an upside-down V from 1983. It was not like that in my past. It was just an A.
No, it was a regular A.
It's not a regular A anymore. And then Teresa noticed that the S is a flipped around Z instead of an S.
Yeah, look at that.
That's so weird.
See it, Brian? And it gets even weirder.
Gosh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. V.
And Sandy, you might want to mention the lamp to me. Oh. I did a post about it about a year ago. That lamp was red, by the way, guys, for me.
Yeah, if you look Teresa back at the lampshade red.
And there's tons of residue. You go back and you go into my group and you Google the lampshade for Christmas Story. The lamp for me was 100% red. I don't remember yellow. I don't know what you guys remember, but there was tons of residue for that lamp being red. I don't remember yellow. It looks.
You mean the lampshade itself or the leg?
The lampshade.
The lampshade. Yeah, that's an older effect.
I'm not really sure on that one. Like, I kind of remember it being the way it is now.
Yeah.
Again, I've seen the movie a lot here recently.
Oh, Dina said the leg was red too. Maybe it was. Dina said
no. She said no. Dina's saying the lampshade was red.
Yeah, I know. That's Dina. I did that about a year ago. The lampshade was red for me as well. But if you happen to be a member of my group, Brian, you can say the name of it.
Brian, stop here. It's a new question. New question, Brian.
There is tons of residue.
All right. So Teresa also found people talking about a word in this scene. People are remembering it differently. So the next screen is the question.
Okay.
That's exactly what we're asking. Maybe it's Mandela. Oh, not Italian or French though. She's got a totally different one. She's saying, "Do you remember being Italian or French?"
Okay, so when Ralphie's dad reads the box, what does he say? And guys, I'm going to influence the chat. You guys say Lee or Lay in the chat, okay?
Do you remember Fragile or do you remember Fragile?
Fragile or Fragile. And that is
what do you
why
remember?
maybe Mandela is asking, do you guys remember when he says this word, does it say it must be Italian or it must be French? Do not look at the next image, Brian, because it's got residue and it's going to ruin maybe it's Mandela's.
Andy, he says Italian.
That's what you remember. Maybe it's Mandela's asking if people remember Italian or French.
I remember Italian, 100%. He was trying to be.
Dina remembers French.
No. Oh, that's weird. There might be some residue to that.
Listen, so remember, we have to be looking at the time. So, do we have any votes yet?
Well, they're answering the Italian-French thing now. We have 2 votes for Lay. And that's what I remember.
I remember Lay. What is it now?
Teresa, what is it now?
Lay.
It's Lay now. But Teresa remembers Lee.
And there's tons of residue. Wait till you see this, Brian. Tons of residue.
I have residue of both.
We're going to show it both ways.
Lay. This is residue of Lay.
I remember both the Italian. So is it French now?
No, it is Italian. I guess maybe Mandela remembers French. And so does Dina S.
Wow.
A major award.
That's crazy.
Looks like you're going to have to do a video, Rena.
So here's Lee. This is residue of Lee.
Brian.
Oh my goodness. Fragile?
Really?
Fragile.
Yes.
What the heck?
People remember Lee. Yeah, look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt, Brian. Zoom in on it. Lee. Fragile. Exactly.
It says Fragile.
That's my residue right there. 100% right there. Why would they make a t-shirt? And that shade is, again, the wrong color.
That's pretty wild right there. So that's a pretty good Mandela effect. So I remember Lay. Fragile.
I remember Lay too. Well, Lay is what it is now.
Okay.
I hope I'm not alone on this, guys, but I do remember the Lee.
Rena remembers Lee too.
Thank you, Rena. Yay. All right.
So you've never seen A Christmas Story? I don't know how you avoided it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, this is another brand new one.
Rena, all you got to do is flip on the TV to TNT or TBS. It's on there. They have 24 hours
a day up to Christmas.
Christmas story.
I don't think the Christmas Story is done giving us Mandela effects. I have a feeling they're going to increase. I really
So
do.
remember, it's a Christmas story, not the Christmas story.
Yeah.
If
All
that ever,
right, so this is a
if that
brand
ever,
new one too. You just went to the two of the three brand new ones in a row. So brand new one, guys. This is Hocus Pocus, the bunny rabbit that pops out of the magician's hat in Frosty the Snowman. What color are his eyes? Not the black part, the other part. What color are his eyes?
are they blue?
I'm asking what you remember. Do you remember blue, or are you guessing?
I haven't seen the whole. I don't remember Frosty the Snowman the movie.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about the pupil part. I'm talking about the big area around the pupil. What color do you remember that being? And you just, I swear, you just like inserted that color into people's brains, because maybe it's Mandela remembers what I remember. White. He just had white eyes.
What is it now?
Give the chat a few seconds to answer. Hold on, because all I have are two blues and a white. Oh, I forgot to include an image. Brian, I'm going to send you an image to show after this presentation, okay?
Okay.
Do not show the images until I get back. I'll tell you when I'm back, because I can't tell you what I'm looking at until I'm there.
Hey,
I
Brian.
got to send you a very important image.
Guys, real quick. Brian, I am writing the list down for you. So far, we have the Christmas story, the Fragile versus Fragile, and the Hocus Pocus. Am I correct?
Yep,
You
that's
also
correct.
have, no, you also missed
right,
the upside down A in Fragile and the S looking like a Z. Teresa?
It was just a regular A.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, I got it. I'm writing it down now. Thanks, Nancy.
No problem. All right, so we can go on now. I'm back. I remember it white. His eyes are now bright pink. Bright pink. I do not remember his eyes pink. It it makes it look to me like he's not sober. Seriously, there's so much pink in that scene. I can't even. The sky is pink. His shirt is pink. His eyes and ears are pink. It's too much pink. His eyes were not pink. They weren't. They were white for me. If you guys remember blue, that's fine, but I didn't see any residue for blue. I only saw pink and white.
It looks like you have here.
Yeah, you can get these at Walmart. He has white eyes.
Wow. That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Again, there's green borders. In case you guys don't know, green borders represent residue. These are residue pictures.
Yes.
But notice how they all have white eyes. All right, so you want me to go to an older effect and then come back to one of the newer ones?
Well, no. Before you go any further, show the image I just sent you in the in the Sandy Teresa folder on Messenger.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Dina, but I can't say that on YouTube. It's exactly what I was thinking. So it's not just this rabbit. It's not just this rabbit. Now the Alice in Wonderland rabbit, who's gonna be late, has pink eyes too.
Is that next?
Well, no, that's what I'm waiting for Brian to show.
Oh,
Guys,
whoa.
The Alice in Wonderland rabbit is pink eyes now too.
They've just been hitting that liquor too hard. I'm so sorry.
Well, hitting something, but it's not liquor.
Hey, the eggnog, guys. They've been hitting the eggnog.
Nope. More like a crazy cigarette.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah. Pick another folder that's not the one with the two animals. Skip the two animals, Brian.
What about Bing Crosby?
That's an old one. You'll see there, Xmas 2019. If it just says Xmas, it's 2020.
Oh, you want me to cover just the Xmas ones?
It's up to you. You can cover whatever you want. I'm just saying, there's new people here. They may not have heard the 2019 ones. You can cover whatever you want. I'm just letting you know the ones that say just Xmas are all 2020 ones.
All right, well, let's do those first then.
Okay.
Let's talk about Snoopy.
Okay. This one's brand the new one? Yeah.
Is this a new one, Snoopy?
One of them is, yeah. Kat says, don't skip any. Show us all.
All right, so what is the name of this Christmas special? That's the question.
What is the name?
Wasn't it A Charlie Brown Christmas?
I don't know.
That's what you remember? Okay, that is one of the options.
Uh-oh.
That is not what I remember. And I think, Brian, I may change your mind on this. Would you see the residue?
A Charlie Brown Christmas. In my past was Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. Just like all the other specials. You'll see. Keep going. So if you look at the other specials, they're all statements like Happy Birthday, Charlie Brown, or It's Arbor Day, Charlie Brown. I'm still waiting for it to get on my screen so I can see what I actually have there. Okay, so it's the Easter Beagle, Charlie Brown. What?
No, what I was going to say was, we know Charles Schultz's name is affected.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown follows that formula. The current name does not. I remember Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown, but the best part is there's residue. So keep going. So this is how it is now.
A Charlie Brown
remember Christmas. A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Whoa. Peanuts, Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown?
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. That's what I remember.
That's so weird. Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
What I remember is out there. So, I don't know. There's more. It's even on a plate at the bottom.
Absolutely,
nice residue, Sandy. Very nice residue.
Thank you.
I'm
sorry. I didn't realize that one was on there twice. Now, here's the other weird thing. Do you guys remember this intro card in the cartoon movie?
Heck no.
I don't remember it. I don't know if they cut it out. I've never seen that before. In all the years, like the 35 plus years I remember seeing this movie, I have never seen that before.
You know, they almost didn't play this movie. Remember, they were almost going to take it off all the streaming?
Because of Apple, yeah.
Because of what?
Because of Apple?
Yeah, Apple.
Yep.
Wow.
Dina, we have covered Darth Vader's helmet extensively. So much has changed on it. There's honestly at least 5 or 6 changes to it.
What happened to his helmet now?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Which change are you talking about, Dina? Because I want to know if it's something new.
All right. They don't want me to skip a beat here, Sandy, so I'm going to go to the top here with horses and camels.
Okay. I'm going to look that up while you pull up a folder because she just said there's bright gray on his face.
He's wearing makeup. Okay, so this next Emmy Mandela effect, have you ever heard of designer haircuts for horses and camels?
Oh, we're doing.
Oh, this is the other new one. All right, guys, it's the last new one of the night that we did not cover on Curious's channel. So, I'm sorry if you saw all of Curious's channel. Christmas
What
show.
about my
Which
camels?
They're in it, Teresa. Can you? It says, "Have you ever heard of designer haircuts for horses and camels?"
Teresa
Camels
found
are here, Teresa.
read that card, Sandy.
Oh, Teresa found the camels around the same time that I found the horses. So she told me about the camels, and I'm like, no way. I just found these horses and thought it was crazy. So at the same time, we found these, and I've never seen anything like this. Now, I could say maybe we never saw it on a camel before because there's not many camels walking around, the U.S., but horses are everywhere. And according to Fizzy, oh wait, that was something different. There's another horse Mandela effect I found that's in the folders. We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, have you guys ever seen anything like this before? Because I haven't. It's crazy. People are like doing full-on drawings on their pet camels and horses. Like, I've never seen anything like this.
What is it, like a haircut?
Yeah, like they just shave the hair like they would, shave a human's head with designs.
I'd like to watch him do it one time.
Just wait.
I found the camels yesterday, right, Sandy?
Yeah, I know. They're sticking the Grinch on their butts. Yes.
That is awesome.
You should see some of the poor horses, the looks they're giving. Like, what did you just put on me? Look at the looks. They're like, I don't really want this on me. Yeah. They're weird looking. Look at the skeletons. Yeah, there's some really weird ones. These poor horses. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to my hair.
Right, Dina? Dina says, so now horses are poodles? Yeah. Except I don't even think they get this creative on poodles.
Designer animals. Look at that. Crazy.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Me either.
Hey, Tobin Schwing. Welcome. Sandy Tobin's here.
Hey, Tobin.
Hey, Tobin. Welcome.
A brick wall, puzzle work. But here's the craziest part is about to come up.
What's that?
So I found so many pictures of people making their horses giraffes. I don't get this. So many giraffe patterns.
Sandy, I don't want to be a horse today. I think I'll be a giraffe.
Yeah, I know.
Minus the long neck. I'm a giraffe now.
And what about this camel right here? Does that one have a beard?
Yeah, see, that's one of the things I was going to mention. I didn't put it in the text. But I wanted you to show the horses first. But yeah, I don't remember camels having neck beards. And I also don't remember their neck shape this curved. In the chat, do you remember their necks that curved down? Like, I remember a little curve, but their necks were pretty much straight on the back side. I don't remember their necks that curved down. Do you?
Oh my God.
He looks like a freaking ostrich.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right. But yeah, well, if you can find the other horse folder now, do you see the Christmas horse folder? Go to that one. You'll see. I wanted you to show that one first. And then I was going to mention that the camel also has it, but we're going to go to the horse one next.
Oh my God, there's so many Christmas ones.
Yeah, I know. Do you think I was kidding when I said we probably didn't have time for call-ins?
Where's the other horse one?
I'll tell you what it's labeled. Hold on.
There's a lot, Brian. Seriously, a lot of stuff.
Oh, I didn't put it together yet. Oh well, you know what? Show one of Teresa's. I'm going to tell you which one to show,
Okay.
and she can talk about it while I put something together really quick. Okay?
What are we showing?
You're going to show the
Which
elf
one, Mike?
one. Show the elf one. Me and Curious's one. Okay, Teresa? Or Wales. I'm sorry, Brian. Do Wales. Teresa's Wales.
Oh, my whales. Yes.
And then if
Brian,
I
this is
need
going
more
to blow you
time
away.
after the listen, if I need more time after the whales, then do weird. Teresa can handle that one too.
Okay. Get set, you guys. Check it out. How many blowholes do whales have? You want to read the cards, Teresa?
Yes. How many blowholes? Brian, go back.
Okay.
How many blowholes can whales have? How many blowholes do you guys remember? And what do they look like? One. Dina says one. Anyone else? How many blowholes do you remember on a whale? Any kind of whale. Two. Anybody else? Brian, this is going to blow you away. Anybody? Okay. So, it looks like now whales just don't have blowholes. Guess what they have?
Well, then,
Brian, they have nostrils.
no way.
Yes, look. That's their nostrils. They have freaking nostrils that looks like something that would be on a dog or something. Look at that. That's nostrils. Whale nostrils are immigrated from nose to blowholes. And the thing is, there's only a few of these whales that actually have these nostrils. I believe it's the blue whales. I believe, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
can hear
just
you.
the
I'm
blue
trying to
whales that
write,
have
Teresa.
nostrils? Sorry.
It's all different whales. I don't know which ones they are. I'm sorry.
Yeah, only some of the whales have the nostrils, while others just have the blowholes or blowhole. And this is really blowing me away.
What's this picture right here?
Hey, Brody. Welcome, Brody.
It's an ancient drawing, Brian, and it shows it with two blowholes.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
No, they always had one.
Yeah. Check it out, though. Yeah, nostrils. I don't want to know what's going in those nostrils. But here comes a question. Can anything get it? I mean, because the holes are so big, can something get in there and clog them up? You know what I mean? Like something swimming there in their nose. Mm-hmm. And these are other pictures it looks like Sandy put in there. You want to skip on to another one, Sandy,
Brian.
while you're still doing?
Teresa, you're doing the weird one now. The weird one.
Weird?
Okay, I'm doing the weird one, but I don't know which one it is. I'm doing a weird one. Okay. Hey, Tevin. I already said hi. Brody's here too, Sandy.
Huh?
I think I'm doing shout outs to the same two people. Oh, so guess what, guys? Brian, you want to zoom in on that? So this is not a Mandela fact, but we'd like to show you what women were doing to their hair. It looks like they were decorating their hair, styling it with this new Christmas decoration. It looks like a tree. Check that out, Brian. What do you think about a woman doing that to her hair? Very elaborate. I don't know how I would feel about having balls hanging from my head.
That would be weird.
From the picture. Yeah, I know. I posted that in my group Christmas Day and didn't get very many comments. I think people were a little bit stunned about it. They didn't know what to think, but yeah, I did post that. Gave Sandy credit. Very pretty, but even if I did have long hair, I don't think I would want to do that to my hair. Would you, Sandy?
Oh, God,
I don't think Sandy would. Would you do that, Brian? Look at that. Can you imagine how heavy that is on your head? And what happens if your cat decides to attack your head? You're going to have a cat jumping up to your head. Imagine a cat attacking your head.
No.
A cat hanging down? Yeah. I think it would detract him. Yeah, I wouldn't want a cat attacking my head.
If you really want to turn heads, that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Yeah, and here's another thing. What if somebody near you was lighting a cigarette? Couldn't that light your head off? I mean, isn't that kind of flammable? Can you imagine having a cat attacking you and then your hair on fire? You know? Flaming your head.
Let's cover this. Let it snow.
Okay. No, not that one yet. Wait till I'm there. I'm not there. I'm not in the. I'm not in Flickr yet.
Brian, you want to show another one?
Yeah, show one from 2019.
Show another one from 2019.
Bing Crosby?
Sure.
Why not? Why
That's
not?
a long one. That's good.
Yeah, let me see what it says. I think I know which one it is. Okay, go ahead and bring that one up, Brian, when you're ready. Sandy will be with us in a few minutes. She's just getting something ready for us. It'll be a nice surprise.
Hey, Teresa, Javier's in the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Same people are there. So it looks like let me go ahead and read this to everyone. Fill in the blank, everyone. I'll be home for Christmas. You can blank on me. Fill in the blank. I'll be home for Christmas. You can blank on me. Bing Crosby. What do you think that should say? What do you think, Brian?
You can count on me. You can count on me. The word count.
Okay, it looks like we have Blue Pac-Man says count. We have Illusionary Matrix says count. Scrappy Dappy Doo says count. Brody says count. Kate McCormick says count. Anybody else? Dina S says hubby says count. And please have some snow and mistletoe and presents blank the tree. Please fill in that one next. No, that's okay, Dina. This is for us old people, this song. Old, like old people.
It's supposed to be presents under the tree.
Under the tree. Anybody else? Fill in the blank. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents blank the tree. Under. Okay, Blue Pac-Man 13 says under. Okay, anybody else? What do you want to do with the tree? Brian, you have to zoom in on that. And now, guess what, guys? The current timeline is now, please have snow and mistletoe. And it says
presents on the tree.
On the tree. Do you really want to throw your presents on the tree? I mean, what if it's a bicycle? I don't think your bicycle is going to stay on the tree.
But not to mention, you can plan on me. It was you can count on me.
Yeah.
And that's everybody knows that song. It's a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And now it's, instead of being count on me, like I remember, now it's plan on me. We have two changes within the song. We have count going to plan, and then we have under the tree going to on the tree. So we have a double Mandela effect. Nice find, Sandy.
And some people remember neath the tree. I found one residue of neath. I mean, this, guys, I'm sorry. The residue isn't as pretty. I didn't make a lot of graphs. This was Christmas last year was actually the first time I made any graphics, and I only did it for the questions.
Yeah, we got a few pieces of residue here. Brian, can you zoom in on that, please? I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Zoom, Brian. There you go. And there you go. Please have snow, mistletoe, and presents under the tree. There you go. You got your count for residue, and you got your under the tree. There you go.
That's exactly
What's the matter with Mandela? What is plan? Yeah, no, I know. It's wrong. Sandy, you found this one last year, right?
Yeah, and Angel Ware is one of the people who remember neath the tree.
Oh, wow. Yep. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Yep. I don't remember plan. I don't remember that.
Brian, I do want to say that the Carpenters.
Thank you, Blue Pac-Man 13. You found the residue.
The Carpenters still sing "Count on Me," but they sing "On the Tree."
Oh, really?
Yes, but Kelly Clarkson sings Under the Tree and Count on Me.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if she actually
I'll be home for
sings it
Christmas.
anymore. That could have changed.
There you go. Look, I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. And it's quoting Bing Crosby. There you go. And I don't
And
think you
Bing
can play it,
Crosby,
Brian. You
the
might
whole
get
thing's
copyright,
no,
right?
don't, Teresa. No, copyright. Don't play.
Brian
No.
can't play it.
When you guys get the chance, if you haven't played the song during the holidays, "I'll Be Home for Christmas" is the song that we're talking about here. That
Hey,
song,
Captain Kurt. He's in the chat, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, but Captain Kurt. Welcome. Okay, what's
Brian, if you refresh when you're done with the residue, you have to refresh to see the new folder.
okay.
Refresh, Brian.
F5 it. F5 it.
F5 it.
Yep,
What does
F5.
F5 mean?
"I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me." You see it there at the bottom?
There you go. Yep.
Now it's "Plan on Me."
That's crazy. Plan.
It's been like that for at least the past year. So if you've checked it out in the last couple of years, it's been like that.
That's crazy.
To be honest with you, these graphics are probably from 2018. I put 2019 in the folder, but I think they're from 2018.
It's still residue, no matter what, Sandy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This morning we open stockings until breakfast, then go downstairs to open gifts under the tree with Bing Crosby's Christmas song playing in the background. "I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me." And that's it for that one.
What you want to do next, Sandy?
All right, well, he's got to refresh the folder.
Refresh.
And then the new folder should be at the very top.
Okay.
The horse folder.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You mentioned this, Sandy.
Oh, we're going to do, can I do your horses for you?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine, Teresa. Go right ahead.
All right, let's bring Sandy's horses up. Please, Brian. Thank you.
Together while we were live.
So it looks like the American paint horse is a very common horse and also can have a beard. Look at the beard, Brian.
Actually, it's out of order, but that's okay. This is the second one. The first question was, guys, do you remember horses having beards?
That's crazy.
It's not in there, Sandy.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
You're going to need your own clippers.
It's fine.
Well, I don't remember having beards. Do you?
No.
They look like billy goats. They look like billy goats now.
Uh-huh.
That is absurd. So, guys, if you remember, a lot of you guys remember, an older effect is they have mustaches. So now it looks like they have mustaches and beards. I want to see them with both, Sandy.
There is a couple with both, but I didn't want people to get confused. So I said there is a couple with both, but I didn't want people to get confused. So I purposely chose ones that didn't have mustaches.
Guys, what do you guys think about this?
Actually, Teresa, the bottom right one has a mustache.
Oh my God, guys, look at this. The horse right there, Brian. Zoom down. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Doing the whole Fabio thing with the hair too. Look at that.
Yeah, the Fabio thing.
Fabio horse. Wow.
And is it just certain breeds, or is it most all breeds now?
Well, like I said, Fizzy told us that the American paint horse is like one of the most popular common horses in the United States. And it has beards now. Fizzy knows horses. I think she's either had some or she had lessons or something.
Yeah,
she's been around horses a lot of her life. And she does not remember these horses having beards either. But what was I going to say? So I was going to point out, after we showed this folder that didn't exist, that the camel also seems to have neck beards now. So
what?
There you go.
Can I read this one?
Yeah, go ahead. This one's an old one.
When you blink for the sunshine of a friendly gaze for the holidays, you can. What's that word?
You can't beat the home sweet home. Or you can't beat home sweet home.
Yeah, fill in the blank when you blank for the sunshine of a friendly gaze for the holidays. You can't beat home sweet home. This is
And
kind
you
of
know
an
what? This year I
obvious
noticed that for the holidays is sometimes some people sing it,
song.
oh the holidays. So I'm hearing
There's
for going to
no
O.
home for the holidays. That one?
Yeah.
When you
Blank for the sunshine of a friendly gaze.
wait.
No.
When you I'm just I don't know the actual. I have to hear it. But
I can't remember this one. I'm sorry, Sandy.
It's okay.
tell us
Sorry.
what it was in your memory first.
Okay,
Yeah.
for me, it was when you longed for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, and now it's pine.
When you
P-I-N-E.
pine?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, pine means longing.
Oh.
So they mean the same thing, except I remember when you long for the sunshine of a friendly gaze. Now, here's the second part of it. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was headed for Pennsylvania and some blank, blank pumpkin pie. Now, I was alone on this when I presented this the first time, 1 or 2 years ago. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was headed for Pennsylvania and some blank, blank pumpkin pie. Blue Pac-Man says homemade, and that is what it is. But I don't remember that. I remember this.
For the holidays.
This is the only residue I've ever found. Right here. Read the part below it. The song.
You can't beat home sweet home. Wait, if you want to be happy in a million ways, right? Can you sing it, Sandy?
No, that's not the point. The point, the residue is below it in the paragraph.
Go ahead, sing it.
But it's
Sing
not.
it, Sandy.
It's not. It's below it. The song conjured up images of families gathered around a fireplace and home baked pumpkin pie. It was baked in my past, and now it's homemade.
I don't know. Home baked pumpkin pie.
That's what was in the song, and I always thought it was weird because I've never said home baked. It's always homemade. But in the song, for me, it was home baked pumpkin pie. You could hear that K, and now it's made.
Oh, wow.
Blue Pac-Man says home baked sounds more logical, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's talk about another Christmas song. Since we're on Christmas songs.
There's a new one. There's a brand new one. Bruce Springsteen.
A new song by him?
Oh, that one might be new too. Yeah, that's new too. Okay, that one's new. All right, guys. Dean Martin. Let It Snow is iconic. It's played year after year on the radio, and listening to his Christmas albums was a tradition in my home growing up. Okay? Next image, Brian, is the question. So humor me. All right? It may sound redundant. Just humor me. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, what? What goes here?
Oh my God, that really freaked me out.
Merry Christmas, Moon Freedom.
Hi, Moon Freedom.
It's let it snow, right?
Nope.
That's what you remember. Stay here, Brian. Don't go anywhere. Javier Fernandez says, I'm home baked.
What?
Javier
that's
says,
what we thought it was Let It Snow. Brian,
right,
wait till you see it now.
In the chat, we have let it snow, times 3, no doubt. Let it snow. All right, it's unanimous, right? Yeah, you would think that, but it's not anymore. Nope. Now he sings, let it snow, and snow.
And snow.
That's so wrong.
Yeah.
This is kind of a newer one, isn't it?
Sandy found it.
I found it on election day on November. I can't even talk. On election day, they started playing Christmas songs on my local radio station, and this was like
That's
the second song I heard, and I almost spit my coffee out driving.
Let it snow, let it snow. But you're saying the whole song changed?
No, there's a verse now that says let it snow and snow.
Okay.
It's that specific verse. I've never heard it that way. It's always been let it snow 3 times. I've never heard and snow in any version of any of this song by anyone. But Dean Martin specifically now sings let it snow, and snow.
But there is residue out there.
Of Dean Martin singing let it snow 3 times, yes.
Yeah.
It's specifically the verse that says, but as long as you love me so.
Okay, so everywhere else he says it right.
Right. But when you hear the song, and I encourage everyone to go after the show, search it on YouTube and listen. It is and snow now. I believe it's the second verse. It's the second time he sings it. So the first time he sings it right, the second time it's wrong, the third time it's right.
Yep. We know Moon Freedom. I've sing this song so many times, and Sandy, I think I would have been shocked if I heard it. You know?
Yes.
And you have
yes, he did in 2017, I think. Brian, what year did you cover the Darth Vader Christmas ornament?
Oh.
You what? Sorry.
What year did you cover the Darth Vader Christmas ornament?
That was back, what do you mean, the year I covered it on YouTube?
Yeah, when did you cover it?
Like 2017 or 2018? Probably 2018.
Yeah, I knew it was a while ago. I just didn't know which year.
Yeah, that ornament really does. I heard it actually say it. It says, Luke, I'm your father.
Yeah.
No, it says, it says specifically, Luke, I am your father.
All right,
Crazy,
guys.
isn't it?
Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if you know this song. I thought everyone knew it, but it turned out most people don't, which is really strange because my radio plays it constantly. But Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me what?
Can you give us a clue?
I want to see if anyone in the chat knows it before I do that. No, this has been sung by Otis Redding, Elvis Presley, Bruce Springsteen. A lot of people have sung the song, but this one, like I said, this specific version, all the time. Maybe it's because he's from New Jersey, right? Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because he's a local celebrity. I don't know. That blows my mind that no one knows the song. It blows my mind. Oh my God! This was recorded in the '80s. They play it all the time.
Sandy, which is in here? You might know that one. Ask him. Rich?
Yeah, Rich, are you in the chat?
Yeah, he's here. Here. What?
Tracy, you're breaking up really bad. I don't know if you moved around, but you're breaking up bad.
No, I didn't.
You didn't treat me right.
Yeah, Doc Michael says right. And that's what I remember. In my past, it was right. Maybe it's Mandela had found a cover, but I don't have the link. But I couldn't find a cover when I made this. It's always been nice now. And you hear him go nice. Like you hear that sound. It's so wrong. It was always right. And the residue is going to show you many, many, many people. Oh, the top is just to show you what the article is. The residue is at the bottom here. So that's the article. And below is the residue.
Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me right.
Mm-hmm. They say he sings that, but if you go listen to the performance, he sings nice.
Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me right. So who actually sings the song? Who's it by?
The one I'm talking about is Bruce Springsteen. I did not know that there was an Elvis Presley version. I didn't know that there was an Otis Redding version until I was looking for Residue.
And didn't we say a few years ago that he has, instead of a handkerchief out of his back pants, what does he have? It's a hat
now. Yeah, he has a hat in the back pocket now. So in the middle it says, it's just me and Elvis jamming to Merry Christmas, Baby, you sure did treat me right. They all sing nice now. Elvis Presley, Otis Redding, all of the people who have covered this song, every single one sings nice now.
That's so weird. You sure did treat me nice doesn't sound right at all.
No. I mean, the Residue is really overwhelming. It's everywhere. It's in magazines, it's in newspapers, it's everywhere. Thanks, Rena. It's okay. I mean, it still just blows my mind that most people don't know this song. Like, it's so common. It's as common to me as Silent Night or Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. It's as common to me as that. Like, I cannot believe people have never heard this. Blows my mind.
Okay, Teresa, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just waiting for you guys to go on to the next thing.
Are you making notes of all of them?
Yeah, I might have missed a few though. We'll have to go around and stuff. I might have missed a few. Okay.
Oh, poor Teresa's connection.
Yeah, she's breaking up.
I'm trying, but like I said, I'm doing my best, but I might miss a couple. We'll do that after the show, okay? You too, Tammy?
Yeah. Teresa, I have no idea what you're saying. I'm so sorry. You're breaking up too bad. Blue Pac-Man, yes, we covered that in 2018 or 2017 as well. A lot of those are old for us. Cat McCormick. Well, I have an example to show people. Next image, Brian. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, did Rudolph have a brown or white neck? And then you have to show the image, Brian, so they can choose one or two. Brian, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, Rena messaged me. She sent me that Otis Redding cover for Christmas Baby, I think it was.
Okay, so Kat remembers white specifically because she used to draw him as a kid. Dina remembers white. Kat, that you're confusing me. You said white, but the top is brown. I'm so confused now. Maybe it's Mandela that says no white. So maybe it's Mandela that says brown.
It seems like brown was the way it was.
Okay, Dina remembers the bottom. Kat, I'm confused. Which one do you remember? Top or bottom? You said you remember white. So Blue Pac-Man remembers bottom. Dina says hubby remembers top, but Dina remembers bottom.
What do you remember?
I remember it being brown.
I don't remember the Kat remembers top, definitely. I remember brown as well. I do not remember this white patch there, even though real deer can have white necks. But that doesn't matter to me. He never had that much white on him. Yeah. For me, at least.
Well, actually,
when he's older, when he's older, it's connected.
Oh, when he's older, it's all white?
Yes, when he's older, it's all white. But when he was younger, I do not remember the white there.
I don't remember it there either.
Like in Rudolph's Shiny New Year, I think he's older and it's all white.
That's just so weird.
And then the weirdest part is right here. In using the same puppet. Look at the shape of the chest. It's like just the chest, and then it's got this white line going up the center instead of a patch. It's the same puppet. How is that even possible? Also, I don't remember the white lines above the hoofs.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to make a graphic on that. Do you guys remember the white lines above the hoofs? And a lot of my residue doesn't have the white line.
This movie's been around for quite a while, so I'm pretty sure everyone's watched this.
Yeah.
And isn't there another change with Yukon Cornelius? He has a gun now.
Yes, that's an old change. Yeah. And also an old change that I covered for me. It was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, not nosed for me.
Okay.
Right, so the top left is a Rudolph lunchbox, and you can see he has no white on his neck at all.
It's very possible it was Red Nose, but I remember Red Nose as of the at least during the 90s or later.
Yep.
All right.
What's next, guys?
I don't know. He's got to pick one.
Let's see. Let's do another song one. How about Silver Bells?
Okay.
Oh.
That's an old one.
This is an old one, yeah. It is an old one, yeah. Oh, it was Run, Run, Rudolph for me.
Silver Bells.
Right. Yep.
Ring-a-ling. Hear them blank.
Blank.
There will be Christmas Day.
What's a blank, guys?
Sing? Is it Sing?
Yes, Sky is Glass. Gemini Vision found that back in 2017.
It was
Sandy, is it Sing?
No, we're talking about Zero in A Nightmare Before Christmas having a red. His nose was like an olive-shaped red, and now it's an orange pumpkin. Actually, it's an orange jack-o'-lantern. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I remember Gemini Vision did a video on that back in 2017. Maybe even 2016.
Whatever happened to Gemini Vision? I haven't seen him post anything lately.
I don't know. He talks to me on Twitter randomly now. It used to be all the time, and now I haven't talked to him in a while.
So Silver Bells, ring-a-ling, hear them blank. Soon it will be Christmas Day. What is it?
We have 2 rings, a play, and a sing with a question mark. And that's the problem. Bells can't sing, and it's sing now. And I remember ring.
Wait, it's sing?
It's sing now, yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I got to play it.
I got the download, guys. I got the download.
I don't care about copyright. I'm going to play it.
All right, Dean Martin.
Is it just the Dean Martin?
I don't know, Brian. I haven't listened for it. This is the older Mandela Effect from 2018 or 2019.
I don't remember this being a song change.
It was. You covered it.
Pretty sidewalks die in the air. People passing, we depend on every street corner you hear. Silver bells, silver bells, kids It's Christmas time in the city.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
Ring a ring. Hear them ring.
He said ring.
You said ring now.
He said ring.
Maybe it either flip flopped or it wasn't D. Martin. No, it had a flip flop because I listened to it at the time. It was sing.
It flip flop. That flip flop.
It was ring.
No, it was ring. It's supposed to be ring. Brian, I'm gonna have to look into that and see if it flip flopped or if it was a different artist that changed.
No,
again,
maybe
this is an older one. I haven't looked into this in over a year.
No, hold on. This lyrics that you're showing here, in other words, maybe he says it on a different verse. You know, like
No,
one of the
this is
verses.
the beginning. No, that's the beginning. It's showing the beginning. So either that's not Dean Martin or it flip flopped. I have to look into it because I haven't looked into this for over a year.
That might have been Elvis Presley.
Oh, all right. Well, then you want to play? You want to keep playing songs? You're gonna get copyright so bad. Oh my god.
They start. Bucks dressed in hard, children laughing.
Won't get it.
There we go.
Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring.
That's still ring.
It's still ring.
Yeah, that's what I said. I have to look into this. It's been over a year. I
It's
don't know if it's
possible.
a flip flop or if it's a different artist. What if it was Bing Crosby? But we can't sit here and play all these songs. You're gonna get in trouble.
I know. YouTube is really cracking down on that stuff. And I think,
Yeah.
honestly, I probably have 2 strikes right now. So
Yeah, so I have to look into it like off air, and we'll update you next week. We'll update
one
them
thing else, I've been demonetized since probably 2019. Been demonetized
Yeah, I know.
simply for cover and effect. You know, there's some people
Yeah.
out there. Well, I'm not in it for the money though.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what I'll do is, guys, I will look into this for next week and see if it was a different artist or if this is truly a flip flop, because we did listen to it on Mandela Monday and on Brian's channel last year. And last year it was Sing and now it's Ring. So I don't know if it was a different artist or if it was a flip flop. It's one of those two. I haven't listened to it, and that again, that's what the risk you run when you look at older Mandela effects and you haven't researched it recently, because things can change again.
Yeah, we've seen that plenty of times, especially with Flintstones and what's the other one?
Oh God, Apollo 13 is flip flopped like 20 times.
Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, things change, and that's the problem. That's the problem with showing older effects. So they could have flip flopped. Another one, the one that really bothers me, is Hotel California. This could be heaven or this could be hell. Went to and heaven or hell. Heaven and hell, I should say. And then it went back to or, and now it's back to and. It's constantly flip-flopping back and forth. So I'm thinking it's a flip-flop, but I'm still going to check other artists to see if anything is weird.
You want to talk about the next one, Sandy?
Sure. Again, this could have flip-flopped too. Sleigh Ride, Johnny Mathis. Let me get the words beforehand for you, because I know sometimes you need to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? And it helps if we have a sentence beforehand, because I can't even think of the words off the top of my head right now. Let me see. We have snuggled. Okay, so our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. Blank, snuggled, blank together, like two birds of a feather would be. What are the blanks? and it looks like Amy Grant is the same as this one. So this might be like a multiple artist change for me.
I want to say it's we. Is it?
Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. Blank, snuggled, blank together like two birds of a feather would be.
I want to say it's we're snuggled up together.
That is what I remember. We're snuggled up together.
What is it now?
I'm waiting to see if anyone. Oh, I'm seeing what the chat remembers. I only have one answer so far. Illusory Matrix says we're up like we remember, and you're already on the residue.
I flipped it back.
Okay, good. Anybody else? Does anyone remember anything differently than we're snuggled up? Nope. Blue Pac-Man remembers we're snuggled up.
This is one of my favorite songs, by the way.
Well, now it's we've snuggled close together.
No, it's we're snuggled up together.
Johnny Mathis's version at the time when I found this in 2018 was we've snuggled close together.
We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be.
Yeah.
Now what is this here? This is somebody else singing it.
Conway Twitty, yeah, I think he said.
Bellagio Fountain.
Or Conway Tan.
No,
No, that's just residue. Yep.
Okay,
Sandy,
yeah.
what should it be? What should it be?
What'd you say, Teresa?
It should
What
be
should it be?
we're snuggled up together.
And what about the other part?
No, Teresa, it was we're snuggled up, and now it's we've snuggled close.
It should be we're snuggled up.
Yeah, that's just there. That was the
Instead
at
of
the
close.
time. This was the last Mandela effect, and it was just saying "Merry Christmas" on the screen. That's all.
Let's see. Let's jump into the Jackson 5.
String theory, like Ev 101 Kev. I don't think it's a machine. String theory.
Sandy, Kirsten's in the group. Kirsten's here.
Hey, Curious sir. Merry Christmas.
Hey, girl. What you doing?
Okay, so this is kind of an older one too, isn't it, Sandy? The Jackson 5?
Yes, but we listened to it recently on Mandela Monday. This one has not flip-flopped. This one is like it was back in 2018 when I found it. This one has not changed.
Okay.
It's still wrong. Okay, guys?
So does everybody know this one, or should I sing it for you?
You can sing it, but what I am going to encourage everyone to go listen to this after the show. So go on, Brian.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Right?
That's what you remember, and that is what Last Flyboy remembers. Merry Christmas, Last Flyboy. Anyone else? Does anyone else remember this song differently? Yeah, you're not going to tell people to shove it in the chat. That's just...
What's wrong?
We have a person in the chat telling people to shove it if we can't show them a machine that's causing the Mandela effect.
I will go in there, Sandy.
What?
Whoever has a wrench, please use it accordingly.
I already used it. It's fine.
Who was the person? Who was the person?
The Little Kev 101 Kev. I don't know.
Brian? Phase him.
That sounds like a troll.
Teresa, I already did. Listen, guys.
Not take him, tase him.
Teresa, I already did.
Okay, so what is it now? The song changed.
Now Michael Jackson sings, "He knows when you are awake." Not you're awake. You are awake.
He knows when you're awake.
Yeah, so the lyrics are correct. He sings, what he sings is wrong. He sings when you, the letter U, the letter R, the word wake, like a funeral. He knows when you are awake. Oh boy, I'm going to talk over this till you get to the part. Because you are going to get such a copyright for this.
He knows when you are awake. What?
No, slow it down. He knows when you are awake. Slow it down.
Yeah, that's what I heard. He knows when you are awake.
Yep.
It was always awake. That's 100%. It was always he knows when you're awake. Isn't that crazy how like things change like that?
Yep. I know. I'm writing out the sentence for people in case they don't understand. I encourage you all to go listen to it, slow it down. It's crazy sounding. He sings, he knows when you are awake. It's crazy.
And by the way, did you mention the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" story? That changed.
What did you say? Yeah, that one's old. That's what they were asking me
Yeah.
in the chat. If we cover it, when did you cover that? When they laid their
Oh
brains
gosh,
down
that
for
was one of the
Walker's
earlier
down.
ones. I think we covered
Yeah.
it in 2018, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Williams, Christmas Collection. What is this song?
Yeah, happy blank, all the merry bells keep ringing, happy blank to you. It's all the same word. So all the blanks are the same,
Can I
just
sing
write the
it?
missing word. Huh?
Can I sing it?
Yeah.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. All the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Right?
That's what I remember. That is what Illusory Matrix remembers. Except now it's just holiday. The S is gone.
Happy holiday. Yeah, now it's holiday.
I mean, it's the beginning of the song. If you want to play a sentence of it, play a sentence of it. You can hear him singing holiday. Clear as day.
And it's Andy Williams, right?
Yep. Oh my God. This guy. Listen, dude. You can keep coming in. No one cares what you have to say. We're going to keep blocking you. Bye-bye. I don't understand people like that. They're wasting their
Danny, he
time.
keeps coming in under different names. Be careful.
I know, I'm watching. I'm just gonna delete
Right.
it when I see it. That was my only time I'm telling him that he's just wasting his time.
Brian, how many people have the claw? Maybe it's $1. Do you have a claw? Brian, you might want to get the claws out.
Oh yeah, Brian, why don't you give maybe it's Mandela a claw? I mean Scrappy Dappy Doo, Dean Johnson, Moon Freedom. There's a lot of claws in the chat that could keep a lookout too. Last Fly Boy.
Oh
my gosh, Teresa.
Wow.
You're not even making words.
You're sounding really robotic.
Sorry.
Not even. You're very, very choppy.
Frank Sinatra, Santa Claus is coming to town. So this This is another Santa Claus that's coming to town that's changed.
Yeah,
The fellow
Right.
that we're talking about is he's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out naughty blank nice. Which one is it?
now again, I have not listened for this change on purpose. Like I probably heard the song, but I haven't listened to see if it's changed or not since I covered this. So it may have flip-flopped because, again, Hotel California's flip-flopped 4 times. 4 times on this one word.
Okay, so the way he sings it now is it's naughty and nice.
Yeah, and you can't be both, so it makes no sense.
Yeah, better watch out. You better not cry. Burl Ives. Even the Burl Ives song changed?
Yeah, it was changing all across the board.
Oh my God. I've always sang naughty or nice. So
That's
Johnny,
what I thought.
Well, naughty or nice is the only thing that makes sense. You can't be both.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
well, in some occasions you can, but, you know, we're not going to talk about that here on the air.
Wait a minute, what happened? Why did Dina get timed out?
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think that was an accident because all she said was, I know this one. Or
Naughty or nice. Better watch out. Better not cry. He's going to find out who's naughty or nice.
It's okay, Moon Freedom.
Dina, if you can hear this, look at the comment from Moon Freedom. It was an accident. You're not blocked. You're still here. You're just timed out for a couple minutes.
She didn't mean to do it. That's all right. I've been in timeout plenty of time, right, Sandy?
Yeah.
We all have. Well, except Sandy. Sandy doesn't get timeout.
Moon Freedom. It happens. I know somebody, I'm not going to mention names, who falls asleep and touches their screen and blocks people. Now, I'm not going to name the names. No, not you, Teresa. It's not anyone here. It's someone who's not here. I'm not going to mention. I'm not going to call somebody out who's not here.
That's funny.
Curiouser says, "Don't block me."
This was on Curiouser and Curiouser's channel, right?
Oh, Curiouser, this is yours, girl.
Yeah,
and I
Curiouser's Mandela. Well,
can I do it?
Curiouser's Mandela led me to one with this too, so you have a 2-for-1 in this one. Don't change the screen, Brian. I need answers on this, okay? This one's got like a 2-part thing going on.
My
Guys,
favorite
what
baby.
doll is this? What are these called?
What are they called?
Buy them and stick them on shelves, on mantles.
What? You just gave it away, Sandy.
Kids. What?
You just gave it away.
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't give away the name.
They're called Elf on a Shelf.
Thank you.
Oh, you see the A? Did you hear?
And I own one of these, Brian.
He said a shelf. He said elf on a shelf. That's what I remember. Elf on a shelf. Not elf on the shelf. But that's not the Mandela effect. We're not talking about the change here. Kat McCormick says elf on the shelf, right? Okay.
Yes, I do have the song, Curiouser.
Elf on a shelf for Moon Freedom. They are creepy looking. Totally agree with you, Scrappy Dappy. Totally agree.
Not changing that.
That just freaks me out, Sandy.
Maybe it's Mandela remembers Elf on a Shelf. We can go on because no one's saying what it is now.
We remember Elf on the Shelf, but it's always been the Elf on the Shelf.
It's the Elf on the Shelf, but it's not just that. Keep going. Keep going.
No, it was Elf on the Shelf.
Me, guys.
No, Brian, don't zoom in. Go to the next image.
No, read what it says.
I noticed something else. Go ahead, Brian.
I don't remember the doll having a tagline, a Christmas tradition.
Yeah, look at my tag. That's off my Brian. I have this doll. I got this 2 years ago, and I actually have it sitting next to me right now, and it's freaking me out. Look what's on the tag. That's on the tag on my. Oh,
yeah. The official title of
that's
these
wrong.
dolls is The Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas tradition.
Yep.
No, it was Elf on a Shelf.
Yes. Yep,
It
I
is
know, Brian.
The Elf
I know.
on the Shelf, a Christmas tradition.
Great
So
find,
good find,
Curious.
curious sir.
Yep.
But the Christmas tradition blew me away too, because I don't remember that. That's not. I was never there.
Yep. I am freaked out by this one. I'm gonna give my elf a spanking.
And here in the residue, now the residue is but you're gonna see Elf on the Shelf and Elf on a Shelf because there's both here.
Nice find. Very nice find.
Elf on a Shelf.
That freaked me out, Sandy. This one really tore me apart because I know what it was when I bought it, and it changed on me. I'm like, no way.
You guys see that, right?
Yeah.
If I had Elf on a Shelf, I would make him get his A off that shelf and do a Christmas shopping for me.
Good idea. This is about that.
I love that. Snowball fight. Elf on a Shelf sweater. Yeah, Elf on the Shelf just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, maybe it does for some of you guys. I don't know.
Yeah. So there's that change.
That's a good one. All right, so the next one, Frosty the
Dina's
Snowman.
back. Welcome back. Sorry.
Frosty the Snowman.
That's an old one. You can do that one. I have a new one, but it's not done yet. So we're going to do the old one now.
You guys having a good time?
I'm having a good time.
What do you mean? If I didn't have to worry about copyrights, I'd be playing Christmas music in the background for us.
I know. It's
Frosty the
so
Snowman
sad
has
they do.
seen what looks off to you.
Does anything look off to you guys? And it's not the red scarf which disappeared that Fizzy found. I'm not talking about the red scarf or the hat. We've covered the hat in the past. It's not the hat. It's not the scarf. It's not the. Well,
His
actually,
pipe looks weird.
nope, that's not it. That's not what this is about. You can just
What
go
is
to the
it?
next one.
Brian,
You're not
look
going to be able to
closer.
tell from
Look
this. It's so
closer.
small. His nose, right. So I do remember a black nose, but that's besides the point. I'm just talking about how it looks now has changed for me. The nose now is dented. It has like a little divot in the center. And then in the newer versions, like Frosty's New Year, it has a big white dot in the center. I don't remember this.
What the heck? Does this even go back? Does this even go back to the original Frosty the Snowman movie?
Yeah, the original has the divot, the line. Do you see that line, that U in the center of his nose?
Yeah,
But you can see in the side, it's a divot.
Who found this one?
I did. The top right is a scene from the. Oh, you passed it. That big white dot. That was the scene from the actual cartoon.
Okay. So you're saying it's no longer a round circle anymore? It's got like a divot.
No, I'm saying I don't remember any of that. It was just a red nose, like the top left. Look at the top left. Go back.
Back.
Top left image. So that's the doll. The image on the front of the package is the nose I remember. The image on the doll is wrong to me. It's got a big white dot. You see it?
Yep.
It was just a plain nose. There was nothing. It was a ball. There was nothing special about it. And now it's got a divot in the original and a white dot in the newer movies.
That looks strange.
mouth is only on a certain statue thing. In the actual cartoon, it's black. So it's not really a change. It's just someone decided to paint it blue on a statue thing, like a figurine.
All right, I see
Yeah,
two.
it is all wrong. The hat's wrong. We covered the hat color. I remember a black hat. Now it's gray. I remember a white or yellow flower. I really can't remember if it was white or yellow, but now it's pink. And in
Sandy,
the Frosty's New Year, it's green. Yeah,
some people I was reading online, some people remember, what's that Christmas flower? A poinsettia there. Some people remember a poinsettia on his hat.
oh, that's interesting. I don't. I remember the flower because it was a magician's
I
hat
know.
that flew away from the magician
Yeah,
over his head.
I know.
You mean like mistletoe? He might have had mistletoe on his hat.
No, poinsettias. I saw a few people remembering that. I was like, no way.
It was just a regular flower for me. I mean, it could
I
have been.
know. And
It's
the
a
hat,
Christmas movie.
is the hat
All
gray
right, guys.
now?
It's gray now, yeah.
No, it was black. I
Maddie,
agree with you on
Teresa
that
doesn't
one.
have a channel. Teresa doesn't have a channel, Maddie.
I don't do channels.
Teresa has a group though.
Yes, she does
The
on
group,
Facebook.
Ryan, you want to know the name of my group?
Tell them the name of your group, Teresa, and how they can find it.
Okay. The name of the group, you guys ready?
Yes.
It's called
It's called Mandela Reality Residue Hunters. Because Teresa broke up again, and I know you guys can't hear her.
And it's on Facebook. That's how you find it.
Yes.
Answer all the questions.
Otherwise, you won't get accepted.
Yes. Answer all the questions and you'll have no problem getting in. But that's important, though. We got to know that you're affected and not the other way.
Not like the person who tried coming into the chat 3 times tonight.
Exactly. Thank you.
Exactly. Let's talk about Santa's pants.
Yes. I want people to describe the bottom of Santa's pants. Please.
Yes, Pat.
What does the bottom of Santa's pants look like? Yes, that's the name, Kat. That is the name of the group.
Yes, come on in and I'll get you in, girl. I'm looking at my group now.
I'm going to go to the group and get the link and put it in the chat.
Thank you, Sandy.
No
you mind
problem.
putting it in the chat?
I remember Santa having red pants, and on the bottom of his pants were white, like white fluffy.
Fluffy.
All right, so in my past, he always had a furry rim on the bottom of the pants, and they hung down. They weren't capris.
They were not capris, and they were not tucked in my past. And now they can. It's hard. First of all, the image on the right is White Christmas from 1954. Look how high those pants are.
Pretty darn high.
They were never high like that in the movie for me. But
he's going clamming.
But more often than not, his pants are now tucked in. And I do not remember them ever being tucked in.
No, me neither.
This looks so weird to me. I can't even. But it even looks weird to me. Like, that's on the left. That's Rudolph or something. It's one or The Year Without a Santa Claus. Like, no, there was never no fur. And when there is fur, 9 times out of 10, it's all the way up mid calf. It looks so weird. This is not my Santa.
Yeah, no, they never came up that high.
The bottom is a Miracle on 34th Street. Like, come on. He's wearing capris.
That looks so wrong. Now, this is more of the residue that we're probably familiar with.
Moon Freedom, you're just not affected by this one. It's okay. So here's more what I remember. I remember them long, almost to the ankle. Like it was hard to even tell he was wearing boots. They looked like black. You knew they were boots, but you only saw like the ankle down in my past. That's it.
What about is that the Santa from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, it's either Rudolph or that's not Rudolph. That is The Year Without a Santa Claus. Rudolph Santa has really skinny legs, but they're tucked in too.
They are tucked in. Wow.
Yeah. Hold on, you'll see him. He's coming up.
Okay, so these are more residues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they were supposed to come down lower.
Like the Santa skating is exactly what I remember. Like always, there, right there. See Rudolph's top left, tucked in, skinny.
Tucked in, yeah. They're not supposed to be tucked in.
No. Look how high his pants are on the left top. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? No. No. And then the bottom right is The Year Without a Santa Claus when he was younger. Nope.
No, that looks still wrong. That was a good find, Sandy.
I do want to say I forget who mentioned it. It was either Brody Brodell or Michael Fontaine. I can't remember who said it. The buckles are missing from Santa's boots.
Yeah, he used to have buckles on his boots.
Yeah, more often than not, there's no buckles. It's just black boots.
Sandy, who said that?
I don't remember. It was in the chat. I don't remember. I have to go back to the show and look.
When?
Curiouser show, Teresa, on Wednesday.
What's that?
Curiouser show on Wednesday. All right, guys, this is a personal Mandela effect. But is anyone from Pennsylvania? Because if you're not from Pennsylvania, you're not going to know this place. And I would say if you're not from eastern to central Pennsylvania, you will have no idea this place exists. This is a very local Mandela effect. But there's a lot of residue for what I remember, so I wanted to share it. Because sometimes Mandela effects are only going to affect you because it's something local. Occurrences. This is the Christmas show. We're talking about Christmas Mandela effects. So no, we can't do what you want to do tonight. Sorry. But you can, make your own video and talk about what you want to talk about, or go to a channel that talks about that stuff all the time. Those are the options. Brody says it wasn't him. Maybe it was Michael Fontaine. I don't know. I don't remember who said that. I have to look it up. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. So this is the Christmas Village in Berks County, Pennsylvania. And I remember being Kosher's, but now it's Kojars with an A. So just a little E to A change, but it's still changed for me. It's completely wrong. This is what it is now, Kojars.
And it was Kosier's?
Uh-huh. There's an E. And then here's the residue. There's a ton of it.
Wow. That's almost like that Berenstain Bears thing where
it's just a simple E to A change, but it's a change. It's not what I remember. So what you're looking at there is the official Facebook page, and then there's an unofficial Facebook page spelled the way I remember it. That's where I came from to that one.
That's so weird.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
Maybe Google has it wrong.
No, they don't. This reality does, that's all.
Is Teresa still there?
Yeah, I think she's muted.
I'm trying to write it down. Is this, what is this supposed to be called now, Sandy?
It's Coziers with an A.
Okay, so it's supposed to be spelled K-O-Z what?
IAR now.
I-A-R?
Yeah.
Okay, Christmas Village. And what is, and now how's it spelled?
I remember. No, that's how it's spelled now. I remember ER. It's AR now. I remember ER.
So you remember K-O-Z-I-E-R? Apostrophe S?
Yes. Yes. Good job, Teresa. You said apostrophe. Yay.
I've been practicing.
We're going to skip to a couple of non-Christmas ones, I think, because these I didn't get to cover last time.
Which one?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Ponderosa. Oh, look at the A. What?
Teresa, you don't remember this?
Ponderosa.
I think that's when I fell asleep.
I showed
That's
it
so
to you
weird.
before the show.
Okay, well, maybe I was still asleep.
Look at that A. It has a Christmas tree inside the A.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Dina, you write the @
Didn't that look
symbol
so
for
weird?
someone's username. That's how you tag people. It's been like that since the 90s.
Weird.
I'm sorry. It was not like that in my past at all.
No.
I don't know. I can't keep track of all this.
Ponderosa.
I miss that place,
Ponderosa.
guys. I used to go, guys, every weekend I would go with my parents and we'd all get a steak and baked potato and salad. Oh my God, I miss eating there. That's an old memory for me. Love their food. Miss that place.
Well, welcome back,
Seriously.
Freedom. She said, wrong. I'm still affected. Yeah, all the A's are turning into upside down B's. And the worst part is you have to be careful when you're looking at logos, because if they're new logos, well, they could just be using the upside down V because everybody else has been using them for decades here. So, but when I see a logo that I'm familiar with, that I grew up with, or like when I see the A in Fragile in A Christmas Story from 1983 suddenly as an upside down V, that's a change because it's old and it wasn't like that. All right, so this is new for me. I am Catholic. Nope. Guys, in the chat,
What's this one?
have you, if you are Christian or Catholic or a Catholic, Catholics really go with the statues of the saints and stuff. But have you ever heard?
I don't know this one.
It's okay.
Mary.
I've never heard of Mary Magdalene's chalice or grail before. Have you guys? Yes or no? Easy yes or no question.
No, I've never heard of that.
Me either.
And also, her name spelling looks like it may have changed because
no,
I kind of remember.
That's just me. No, that's just me. I just don't know how to spell it.
Missing an E after the end.
Yeah, I just phonetically spelled it the way it sounded in my head. I didn't even look. I was rushing to get it done. Yeah, you're not kidding, Curious, or I can't believe how time fast goes either.
She has a chalice now?
Huh?
You're telling me she has a chalice?
Yes. So 14 years of Catholic school, from the time I was 3 years old right through high school. I never knew this. That seems very odd. Extremely odd, actually. But the weirdest part is some of these images are shown with serpents coming out of the chalice. That seems odd to me.
And wasn't she like a really devout disciple?
Or the girlfriend of Jesus, yeah. But she's also holding up the two fingers, which is supposed to be Masonic, I think, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, there's statues, there's plaques, there's paintings, there's stained glass windows. I've never heard of the Chalice of Mary Magdalene. And there's also a book, The Chalice of Mary Magdalene.
Oh my goodness. Even the statues all picture showing having it.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah. That's so weird. Let's see, what time is it?
There's a lot of new people in the chat. Do you want to do the Back to the Future one again? Like people who didn't see the first time, like Mikey73.
Which Back to the Future one?
The trees, Brian. The sign. The new one, the sign. Do you remember?
Is it a new one?
No, the mall. We did it last time, but there's people in the chat who weren't here. Like Kat, McCormick, and the mall sign, remember?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
It should be right below Christmas.
What's the title of it? Oh, there it is. I see it now.
I was going to say, I have to go look.
Okay. So we're going to talk about this one.
All right, guys, we covered this last show. But there's a lot of people here who weren't here last show. So, Back to the Future. The mall sign. How do you remember the tree in the mall sign? Now, we're not talking about the fact it's Lone Pine or Twin Pines. I just use this because it's easier to Photoshop one tree as opposed to two. That's it. I chose the Lone Pine because there's only one tree. So you're looking at the tree. Which one do you remember? The photo on the left or the photo on the right? Dina S says the left looks wrong, so that means she remembers the right. Okay.
All right. I don't remember the trees sticking out above the signs now.
That's okay, Kat. He took a year break, so that's probably why you weren't getting notifications. He took a year break from YouTube.
Who, me?
Yeah, she said this is the first notification I've gotten from y'all. I'll be honest, I forgot I was even subscribed.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I took a little break to finish up school. I got my bachelor's degree this past May.
Yeah, congratulations again.
Thank you.
So guys, you're welcome. So guys, as you can see, it was the left one. I do not remember these trees poking up through the sign and sticking up like that. It looks ridiculous to me.
Not to mention, it looks like they're Siamese twins.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't.
They're merged together like that. I don't remember them being merged.
Yeah, Teresa said that. She remembers one overlapping the other, like they're actually being a line. And I have residue of that. It's coming up. It's inside it's in the residue. I'll show it to you. Everybody's saying congrats in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, Kat, we are so glad you're here. Make sure the bell is clicked, and you'll get notified. Hopefully.
Oh, there's your residue right there.
Yeah, so you see the overlapping trees there in the shirt, and oh, you're already in the next image.
I want that Marty McFly with the Reindeer suit.
Yeah.
You see the Lego Marty McFly right there?
Yeah. It's okay to each his own. To each his own. If you don't, I don't know. I love this movie, but I can see why it's not other people's cup of tea. So while I was looking for this residue, I also came across JCPenney residue. Now, the JCP is all together. Some people remember it JC space Penny. I kind of do too. I kind of don't remember JCP being smushed together, but there's no E here. So I'm happy. And then this is an actual storyboard from Back to the Future. And there's no E in Penny.
Well, yeah, you're right. Oh my God. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. What do you think, Sandy? We might have time for one caller.
If you wanted, we lost Teresa. Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, Kat. JCPenney is now spelled Penney. It's JCPenney.
I'm back.
Teresa's back.
We can do calling?
Yeah, we have time for one call if you want to do a phone call.
Does everybody remember the phone number to call?
No.
Brian, I want to call
I have
in.
no idea what that phone number is.
Hang on.
What's the phone number, Brian?
He's got to look it up.
I'm trying to look up Google Voice. So there we go.
It's probably in your last show somewhere.
Yeah, I'll post it again.
Okay. Are you going to show any more effects, guys, or is that it?
That's it for the effects tonight. There was quite a lot to cover here, and we've got time for one caller.
Let's get somebody new to call in.
Yeah, let's
we
get
never heard from. Let's get a newbie. Guys. Come on, somebody new.
Come on, guys. We got 34 people watching. There should be 34 people calling in right now.
Yeah, we
want
one person gets somebody through. We haven't talked to before. Cool. Brian, give the number out.
He already did, Teresa. It's in the chat.
Oh, sorry. It's 850-764-1552. Come on, somebody call in. Hey, Scrappy, why don't you call in? Somebody call in.
Oh, my goodness. Well, at least you're safe, Kat.
Sure, call in.
Kat's phone is out because of the bomb. The I can't say the word. The thing that happened in Tennessee.
Yeah, there was an incident that happened in Tennessee.
Yes.
Over the Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
Was it charity related? How did it happen?
It affected all people that have AT&T, some T-Mobile.
What?
Yeah. Walmart.
No way.
Walmart was only taking checks and cash the other day.
Are yesterday. You serious?
Yeah.
That sounds suspicious.
Like I said, at least she's safe.
Yep. Thank God she's safe.
Yes.
Thank God.
It happened in Nashville.
Oh, wow. Kat's in Kentucky,
my God.
And it affected her phone, too.
Can anybody call in? Anybody? We got time for one
number?
call.
850.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. So wait, the thing that happened, it happened at the AT&T Communication Center, or there was another one that I'm unaware of? Because I don't watch the news. I watch YouTube news.
Yeah, and what happened was it affected Walmart because Walmart runs on AT&T.
No, what I'm saying
wow.
is the original event. Did it happen?
It
Did it
happened in
affect?
Nashville.
No, did it happen at the AT&T Communication Center?
I think that's where it happened.
That's what I'm asking. Okay,
No way.
good. Okay, so there wasn't two; it was just one.
Oh,
That's
we have
what
a
I'm
caller.
Yay, we have a caller.
Rena? Uh-oh. Sandy?
Uh-oh. We lost
Brian got the caller.
the host.
We lost the host and the caller?
Nope.
I just got booted out. I'm sorry.
Brian?
There we go. He's back.
Did we have a caller just now? I'm sorry. There we
Well,
go.
the
happened?
phone was ringing, then we lost you.
Okay, we'll get him back.
Who was it?
We'll get him back in here.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, caller. This is Brian McFarland's show. How are you doing today?
Hey, good. This is Rich Mechanic, man.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Hey!
The guitar
Hey,
mechanic.
Rich! Thank you. Awesome. I'm glad you called in.
What's up?
What you up to?
What's going on?
Merry Christmas.
What's that?
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Hey, what's up? What's
I'm so
up?
glad you called in.
Hey, did you guys know, like, I know you had the Rudolph thing, but, do you know there's a hyphen between, red and nose now in the title?
Yeah, I
What?
did see. I thought, was that covered before?
There's a hyphen?
Yeah. What's that?
I'm asking, was it
That
covered
must be
before?
new.
Yeah, I think it's
Hey,
new.
Hazel.
Up over the.
Teresa, you're
Oh.
breaking up.
I can hear Brian good, yeah.
Okay, what about,
Yeah.
can you hear Sandy?
Sort of.
I
So,
Can you hear
know.
me?
anyway, I was saying, did you guys know that, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a hyphen in between red and nosed? I didn't hear you cover that. I wasn't sure if you knew about that.
No, the
No.
only thing I covered
No.
before was that it was red-nosed reindeer for me, not nosed. Like there was
Right.
no D at the end for me.
Everywhere now, there's a hyphen between the red and nosed. The
I'm
words.
gonna have to look at my
And
residue.
No.
it's everywhere.
No
It's
way.
like a TV special, too.
Oh,
So
no.
I've never seen it before.
I'm looking at my.
Brian, you want to
I'm
bring a
going to my
picture up?
Rudolph folder from before to see if there's any residue of no hyphen. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Brian,
I'm gonna
bring
look and
something
see.
up so you can show.
Oh, I'm sending residue to Brian. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. And also,
Okay.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Lost to G, there's a hyphen. Like instead of coming with a G, it's just coming like a M and a hyphen now. And most of them, I know you covered that song too, but the G is gone in most
Yeah,
of
but
them.
not that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't cover that. That's new.
Yeah,
That's
that's great. One. Yeah, but I just wanted to call in and say, Merry Christmas, and but I didn't know if you guys covered that with the hyphen between the red and nosed. I just noticed that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no, I didn't cover that, but I'm going to be sending residue. Almost all
Yeah.
of my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer residue has no dash at all.
Yeah.
I do have an image of the opening scene of the movie to show people what it looks like. So I'm going to throw it together really quick so Brian can show this before we go.
Yep.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I found it. Rich, I found it on the original soundtrack with no dash.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Let's show it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Can we show it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
with the
I'm getting it right now.
It's like showing up on all the books and everything, and I'm like, I don't remember this dash in there. They didn't do stuff like that in the 60s, because I grew up, as a young kid in the 60s, and there was no dash in the title. It was not Nose. It was Nose for me.
Yeah, it was Nose. They used to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, exactly. And that definitely is. I don't even know Nose. What the heck is that? I don't even know if that was a word in my past.
Yeah.
That's
Rich,
something new.
if Brian shows residue, can you see the show while you're on the phone?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, then after you hang up, Brian, wait. I want him to see it. So leave this up until.
Hang up and put the show on. So.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, you guys have a great New Year's and stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
That sounds great, Rich. Thank you. Happy New Year.
All right.
Merry Christmas,
Happy
Rich.
New Year.
And Happy New Year.
Right. Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Merry Christmas, Rich.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. See that, guys?
And look, no dash.
No dash, and it says Nose.
Oh my gosh.
This is what I remember.
What was the dash he was talking about?
Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yep, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
The best residues at the end.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 5-piece figurine. Look at that. Oh, wow. See that? It says Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 5-piece figurine set.
And it's also the heading for the page. See it? It's with the registered trademark. Go back.
Oh, go back?
Yeah. Go above the figurines. See it with the registered trademark?
Yeah,
Rudolph
I see that.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No dash, no D, registered trademark.
Yep. Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer sign. And it even has the song, right?
Yep.
It has a hyphen, but it doesn't have a nose. It has nose.
Nose, yeah.
Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wow. And you found all those pretty quickly, Sandy. That was pretty quick.
No, I didn't find them quickly. It was that there was more. There was another one. The best one was at the end.
Oh, really? Let me.
I thought.
Guys, what was we talking about the dash and what?
Oh, you went backwards. No, Brian. There were 1, 2, 3. Oh, you showed the best ones first.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you must have sent those after I started picking them out. Because
there's 4 more you need to show. So the first one is how. Yeah, go this way. Yeah, these are the best ones coming up.
Edible Christmas craft. Hey, listen, let me ask you guys something. Did you ever take, in maybe elementary school, did you ever take the googly eyes and use like maybe a clothesline pick or clip?
Yeah,
I mean,
yes, I did.
Yes.
Did you ever make reindeer?
Googly eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In school, yes.
Yep. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
So here is one of the official ones. The Burl Live soundtrack, Rudolph the Red-Nosed, but there's no dash.
No dash.
No dash. And then this is how it is now.
Yeah, I don't remember the dash.
No.
That's odd. Well, we're going to have to call it a night, guys. We enjoyed having you. Thank you again, everyone, for coming. It's been a great show, as
Yeah, it is.
always.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a happy New Year.
So we'll see you next year.
Yes.
It's only a few days away, and keep an eye out for any other Mandela effects that pop up. If you see any, you can send Teresa a message on Facebook, and she'll be glad to tell about it in the next show. So yes, anyone
Yes.
find any new effects, please come to the next show, which will be it'll be a
Yes.
week from today.
A week
And we'll
from
give you a
today?
shout out as
Okey-dokey.
well.
So happy New Year, everyone. We'll see you then.
Hey, Brian. Brian, are we going to have a New Year's show?
Yeah, we're gonna have the day after New Year's show.
Perfect. Yep.
All right.
Merry
Enjoy
Christmas,
us back.
everyone. Thanks for being here.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Have a great
Thank you guys all for coming.
everyone.
Good night.
Good night.